lunchtime. So, how's your morning going up till now? It's noontime, and two boys from Brooklyn want to serve you a huge portion of humor for lunch. So, break out the lunch pail or the sandwich you packed and let Les and Freddie S bring you jokes and nostalgia mixed in with important information about medicine, food, dating, or just the stuff you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. And if you have a story about anything you want to share, a bad date, a movie review, or just the strangest thing that happened to you at work, call in and join the fun toll-free at 1-800-889-0267. Right now, sit back and let's start the lunch break. Freddie S. and Les are ready, so here are the boys.
You're on.
And good afternoon, America.
Good afternoon. I like that intro.
Your mic is not on. That's
My
the
mic
problem.
is not on.
No, your mic
Not
is
at all?
so not on.
Is my mic on?
Your mic is very on.
Ah.
Good afternoon, America.
Good afternoon, America. Atlanta, South Florida, Boston, and New York.
Wow, this is
Welcome. We're having some crazy things going on. Do you know why, though? It's because it's almost Mercury retrograde.
Crazy. There you go. That's probably it.
I know, that's what it is. So I've been warned by my angels. It's all going to be good.
Good.
But just know that the energies do change, and we do have some communication complications in Mercury retrograde. And you know, it's not even supposed to take effect until the 30th.
This I'm aware of.
All right.
But
Can you
here
hear
we
me
are.
now?
Perfect. Thank God for that other mic, because that was
Good.
that was weird. Because
That was
remember, I
good
could hear
thinking.
you before we were on air.
Yes.
And now you're on air, and I can't hear you.
Good afternoon, America.
Weird.
We are on the air once again. Listen, you got to get Pizza
Engineer.
Nazi to look at that mic.
No, it's engineering. It's not pizza Nazi.
No, they're all Pizza Nazis.
It's Mercury retrograde. I'm telling you, it's just coming soon.
First
We've
of
had
all,
a full moon.
what is that Mercury retro whatever? And before you say that,
Makes everything topsy turvy.
There you go.
and before you say that,
Which explains a
You
lot
know-
in my life.
you know, well, we can't talk about it because you won't talk about it. So,
It's just it is what it is.
I'm just an open book.
and I'm
There
the
you go.
pen that writes on the paper. But anyway,
He's
you
the
can
pen that
watch.
signs those checks.
You can watch us on Amp2 TV Productions, Facebook. And this show will be aired in New York City in its finest hour. Thanks to Les, 2 in the morning.
It's their finest hour, New York City, at 2 a.m.
That's right.
May not be ours here, but it's somebody somewhere.
And how was the weekend? How was the weekend for the famous Dawn to Dusk?
The weekend was good. Friday was exhausted, so went out, had a drink. I am such a lightweight. It's like not even funny. It's crazy. I
When
used to
did
be
you have
able
a
to drink.
When?
I used to be able to drink in college, dating.
Forget
Now,
about that.
a
Then you
half
were-
a martini. I am done.
You're in your 20s in those days.
Done, half a martini.
But when did you have a drink on the weekend? When did
Friday
you-
night.
Oh, really?
Which kind of took me through the whole weekend.
You got drunk for the whole
Isn't
weekend?
that crazy?
Where did you
Not
go?
drunk. Went to a restaurant in Boca.
We went to Del Rey. We went yesterday for dinner.
Delray has good happy hour, though.
Well, we went to Cabana Del Rey, my favorite Hispanic restaurant.
Yeah?
Cuban Hispanic, yeah.
All right, let's go.
And they had a mojitos
Mojito? Oh,
in
man.
a pitcher. And it was me and Sarah and Zane and Linda. And Linda doesn't drink, so it was me, Zane, and Sarah. And we each had one glass. One glass.
Done.
Done. Dun, tongue.
I'm glad Linda was the designated driver.
No, I drove.
Get out of here.
Yeah, because after I ate, I felt better. Oh,
Yeah, we don't believe that.
No, it's true.
When we were in Canada, my daughter ordered a mojito. It came in a mason jar,
Amazing.
One.
Yes, I seen it.
filled. Crazy.
There's a restaurant in Boca that serves their drinks in mason jar.
Yeah?
Yeah. On Palmetto. Good stuff.
That
But you
narrows
can't-
it down a lot.
On Palmetto Road,
Thank you.
I don't remember the name of it.
What
but
kind
it's
of
out
food?
there. Finger food.
Okay.
I don't remember.
And then Saturday, early voting started, so everyone, you need
You
to go out
voted
and
already?
vote. No.
So you were there and you
It's
didn't vote?
complicated again. No, my sister-in-law is running for judge in Broward County, so I went to early voting to support
Are
her
we allowed to
and
say
help
that?
in the polls. I didn't say who she was. I just said she's running for judge in Broward County.
What's her name?
Her name is Leah Krause.
Oh, Leah Krause is your sister-in-law?
Yes,
Holy smokes.
that is my sister-in-law. So I was there at the polls. I met some fabulous people.
Yeah, what do you got? What do you got in front of you there?
And actually, in front of me,
fabulousness?
one of the guys I met there Nate Osgood. So, hi, Nate. I think you're listening, and you can certainly give us a call at 1-800-889-0267.
Nate is who?
Nate is with the Broward Sheriff's Office with BSO, but he is also on the board.
BS what?
BSO.
Oh,
Broward Sheriff's
office.
Office.
I thought you said BS. Okay, so BSO.
BSO.
And they're listening to
Come on,
you
it's
today?
me, not Les over here.
Yeah, I know. I can't get away with
There
that.
is a saying, don't let the BSO BSU. So, there you go.
Wow. She comes out of the grave.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
How you feeling?
I'm here. Whatever, I'm alive.
It's Monday.
You're eating a banana.
I'm eating a banana. Potassium.
Are you potassium intolerant?
Probably, because all I have are Charlie horses now. So I was told.
Oh, I got a pill for that.
Do you? I don't want pills. I used
Yeah,
to be
but
on a
these
lot
are
of
good.
pills.
They help you sleep. And
No.
Yeah, I'm sure
I have
not.
all sorts of problems sleeping now.
Really?
No. I used
Yeah,
to be on
me
all
too.
kinds of medication myself, and I'm on nothing right. So.
You
you
know,
have
no
it.
medication.
No.
I'm gonna do some energy transfer for you.
Okay.
Well, she's gone to Chicago this Thursday. She's not gonna be here either.
Oh, really?
I have a present for you later.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Wow, you get presents and gifts.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of you.
You get to hang with me every day. Isn't that gift enough?
You saw a picture
Where's
of
my
me?
Where's my music?
Every day here.
Who did
Yes,
you
we
see?
saw a picture of you. We're coming out in the newspaper article.
Spotlight.
Spotlight.
Did you see it?
I saw
No.
hers.
Oh God, what is it?
Oh, you look great.
Where? Where am I? What am I doing?
You're gonna be in the front page of a newspaper, of a magazine, and all the.
2-page
country club.
spread with Dylan.
When did I take a picture?
You were here with us.
And
Oh,
we had the photographer running around here.
Oh, okay.
Remember that?
No, I don't.
Every day just blends into the next.
It does.
This is like the giant melt when the soap
That's the
dies and you have to
problem.
put the new one to
Put
it.
them all together. Anyway, we digress. So I met this great guy at the polls
We what?
who was with the Broward Sheriff's Office.
Oh yes, right.
And he's on the board of Kids in Distress.
Kids in distress.
Kids in Distress, which is
We
really
do not
important.
want kids in distress.
Do you know what Kids in Distress is?
What?
Is for all the kids that come from harder homes. They have a harder life. So they're having a white party on Friday night, August 26th.
Now, what is a white party?
Well, that was a good question.
Yeah,
White
because you
party.
messed that up altogether.
Shh. White parties, everyone comes dressed in white. So I'm kind of ready for it right now.
No, you're not. You're not in white.
What color is this?
It's blue and white.
It's white with blue.
It's supposed to be all white.
So I'll have to go get an outfit that's all white.
There you have it.
I have to go shopping again.
Got to get a white outfit.
Not a problem.
So why do they dress in white?
Just for fun. Why
A white-
not?
it's called a
just
white
a theme.
out.
It's called a white party. So
They
maybe
do
we'll
that.
go.
They do that at the Heat games. They
would be
everything's
cool.
in white.
So what they do is they recognize that kids need services. So kids in distress are from at-risk homes. So they want kids to be raised in a loving family environment with a successful life. And they also realize that they need funds to do this. So they're having a whiteout party to raise funds for kids in distress. And they help all children, all races, all nationalities. Because in some of our schools, the kids are coming to school not only without food, they haven't slept, they're not in clean clothes, they don't have a loving home. So they're there to help and support them. So we will have Nate Osgood here on Wednesday.
So let me get this right. Where is it?
It is in Heron Bay.
Where's that?
It is in Parkland.
Oh, it's down there.
It's in Parkland at Plaza del Lago, Heron Bay. So you can give us a call, and I'd be more than happy to get you in touch with Nate, 800-889-0267. So he says there's going to be beverages, live band, DJs, raffles, gourmet food, and it's all for a good cause.
So let me ask you a question. This is for distressed kids, or
Kids
these
in
are for adopted kids, or
They're
what?
not adopted kids, they're kids in distress, kids that are at home. Some of them may be in temporary housing, but it's kids who really need help. They need that extra funding, they need
That's
love.
a good cause.
It's a really good cause.
I was
so-
watching over the weekend that they had adopt a kid. A lot of commercials, and Channel 12 does something on Saturdays, and these are older kids, 17, 18 years old, and they sort of call and say, adopt an older kid and yada yada yada. So I guess this forms into the entire distress situation. We should get the zone in there.
You know who we have on the phone? The
Les.
maniac.
Who?
Les.
Who?
Les.
Who's that?
Who's Les? He's been gone for 48 hours.
Oh, thank God.
We miss you already, buddy.
Hi, baby.
You want to come to the whiteout party Friday?
What? I won't be back by Friday.
I know, so we're thinking of you.
You listen. You're even cute on the phone.
Oh, thank you.
You see her on the phone?
Somewhat-
You see me?
Hey, Freddie. I was listening to what Freddie was talking about. Boy, Freddie.
Yeah.
You need me, buddy.
Why?
Oh, no, you started sounding a little boring there for a second, but that's just normal.
Oh,
We
and-
always need you. The seat's not the same
You
without
know,
you.
first of all, let me tell you something. I'm not her. I don't need you. All we're doing is we're recuperating from a traumatic weekend. That's all.
Well, what happened?
Well, you have to listen to find out.
I just got on, man. Tell me what happened.
Listen, Les, let me tell you something. I thought I had a guest here today.
Meanwhile, I think we have like 3 guests coming on Wednesday.
I don't know what's going on, man.
I'm going to buy
Oh, man.
Freddie a notebook.
Here we go, another notebook. How
He
many
needs
notebooks?
a notebook. He doesn't remember. Maybe he's got
Go on.
Alzheimer's.
I have been trying to get him more books than you could shake a stick at. And every time he says, I remember everything. Hey, Freddie, where were you? Oh, I thought you wanted me to go to the other station. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
He needs
Freddie?
a note of something.
Yeah, Freddie, know what you want to do? You got a phone. It's got reminders on it. When I come back, let me show you what to do.
I'm going to buy him a
Remind-
sticky pad. He can put sticky notes all over himself. That's what you need to go for as Halloween. A sticky notepad.
And you know what? I'll do it for you, Freddie. I'll put it on your body.
We're going to cover you in sticky notes.
You gonna do it for me, buddy?
Hey, man, for anything, what you've been doing while I'm away is phenomenal. I can't really say it on the air because I can get in trouble. You're doing great, man. Proud of you.
He's proud of you.
Hey, I told you we're gonna be doing the Women's Expo, right? October 15th.
Yeah, I told you I have a bar mitzvah, but I haven't have enough time to get down there and do it before the service. I have to go for the service. Don't explain to you what that
What
is.
time's the service?
I think it's like 9 o'clock. It's over about 11, and all the Jews go to eat. Be done maybe 1 o'clock. I'll zip over there at 1 o'clock. It's not that far from where I live. Hang around there for a couple of hours, and then I'll get ready for the dinner.
What's he do?
Like a-
What do you do? You're gonna carry the blade? What do you do?
The expo's going to be so much fun. You know, I'm a little nervous with you and 5,000 women, though.
Oh, I'm definitely Margo. Cancel the bar mitzvah.
I said to Freddie, I don't know if Les can handle 5,000 women.
You know, my brother-in-law did a women's expo at Miami Beach. Must have been about 30 years ago. Before, well, he was 30 years too early, because now women got power.
Now we're empowered.
Yeah, I mean, I'm afraid of you.
Watch out.
I know.
2 months
What are you
here,
wearing?
look how
Hold it,
empowered
hold
I've
it.
become.
You know how many women are gonna be running around that place?
Oh, I'm
Estimating about 12,000.
Really? Are we
Yeah.
gonna shoot there?
We're doing a live feed
We're gonna
the
be
whole
shooting
show.
so much. We're gonna be shooting a show,
wow.
a live stream, and then we're gonna have a booth where we're gonna be doing commercials.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
fantastic, man.
It's
Yeah.
called
Just-
South Florida Women's Empowerment Expo, October 15th at the Fort Lauderdale Convention Center,
It starts at 10
Dawn?
o'clock.
10
I gotta
o'clock.
ask you one question. This is the only
Everybody
reason I
should be.
called.
Yes,
Stop
love.
1 second. What are you wearing?
I think it's a white dress with blue flowers, but apparently Freddie thinks it's blue with white, so
First of
it's
all,
all a matter of
First of all, if
semantics.
you're watching her or you're listening to her,
I'm listening.
why don't you go to Facebook and watch her? You're a real meathead.
Tell me if you like my outfit.
Honey, there's not an outfit you haven't worn and haven't liked.
I
mean,
don't
you're
think
like a
you've seen
close
this one
book.
yet.
All right, let me have to go to Facebook and look.
He's
So-
gonna go to
You
Facebook.
might
Yeah,
have.
what-
I'm not
what do you
sure.
have? Open nose.
Unbelievable.
We'll take care of it.
Well, I'm glad you're listening while you're on vacation.
I like to listen to you guys. I miss you guys. I miss Freddie. I miss you. It's fun. He did a great show with Dr. Pinozo.
That's what I heard. And we've got someone coming on Wednesday with
the
Kids
enemy.
in Distress. We have Alexa from South Florida Women's Expo coming on Wednesday and Thursday to co-host in my empty chair in the corner since you're not here.
Aww. Oh, hey, Freddie, guess who I called today?
I'm afraid to ask.
That dildo from Granite Transformation that was down here when I was...
Oh, yes. You called him?
Yeah. He's got all his money in a show called... That's the only reason I called him, because I saw the commercial. In Atlanta Today, it's like a TV infomercial,
Yeah.
and he has all... And he put in all the granite for the whole set. And he sponsors like a 20-minute segment.
Why, in Atlanta?
Yeah, in Atlanta.
Yeah, they did well. Atlanta and Orlando. The only one that kept up to them was me in Miami.
You guys having a nice conversation here for everyone to listen to?
I know. He
Oh.
talks about his personal stuff.
Okay. Well,
Ridiculous.
I finished. You're going to be really excited about this, Dawn.
I'm
My
excited.
breakfast this morning
Yeah?
was
Thoughts?
oatmeal
Uh-huh.
with quinoa. I can't pronounce this thing. Quinoa
Quinoa.
and aramath. What's aramath?
I don't know what to put in there.
Oh, it was orange and what else? I put blueberries,
Good antioxidants, great.
cinnamon, and almond milk.
Awesome. Cinnamon's good for inflammation. Almond milk, I love almond milk. Good
And
for you.
I've been crapping for the last 2 hours.
Or not at all. It could go either way, actually.
And Les, let me ask you a question. Why are you telling her everything you eat? What is she like your...
I'm his health coach.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like my health coach. She knows a lot of stuff. The reason I like Dawn is Dawn's going to keep me alive for another 10 years.
It never happened.
Got to keep you
Okay.
around. It's job security for me.
Honey, let me tell you something. You don't need job security. You got it, babe. You're going to be on the bridge. Is that we're putting Dawn on the
You
bridge?
guys are going to be hanging me off the bridge pretty soon.
No,
Hey, we got
only
the
one
pictures,
person-
Les. They look good.
Yeah,
All right,
oh,
listen. We got pictures, yeah. I'm going to be doing the posters over.
Okay. Hey, guys, love you all. Miss you. See you whenever.
Love you. Have a great day.
Thanks, baby. Bye, buddy.
Bye.
All right, brother. What was I going to tell you? Wasn't there also somebody who's watching you somewhere? Wait, where's Chuggy Baby?
My husband is out of town at Workman's Comp Conference in Orlando.
And are they watching you too?
They are all watching us.
So give them a shout out.
Shout out to everyone at Workers' Comp. We've got so many doctors in rehab and attorneys and
got doctors
MRI
in rehab?
center. And oh my gosh,
You have
this
doctors
place is-
in rehab?
and rehab. There probably are doctors
and.
in rehab. Home health agencies, senior care. Oh my gosh, everybody's there. And you know what's going to happen next?
What?
They're all going to be here.
They're coming down here?
Yeah.
They
Because
wouldn't.
they're all going to watch. They're all watching us right now live stream. And they're going to go, I want to sit in that chair.
Well, we got 2 empty chairs today. They can call in 1-800-889-0267.
Give us a call. 1-800-889-0267.
They can tell us what's going on at the conference. What time? Where's the conference being held at?
Orlando Marriott.
Ooh,
Let me tell you about this conference.
tell me about the conference.
You never been? We
Never
moved
heard of
here.
it.
We moved here, and the first year we went, when my girlfriend says to me, "You do not let your husband go to that conference alone."
Why?
And I went, "Really? Why?" And they said, all kinds of crazy things happen there.
Women?
It's like what happens in Vegas is what happens at Workman's Comp stays at Work Comp.
Whoa.
So for the-
Women?
Everything.
I don't know what that means.
A little bit of everything. Crazy parties. Used to be these crazy, huge
went?
parties. I've gone every year, pretty much. One year we had a hurricane. I didn't go.
Any crazy parties?
Always.
There were crazy parties?
Crazy. Some, liquor filled in bathtubs. Yeah.
Liquid filled bathtub.
Bathtubs, yes.
A liquid
That was the
filled
bar
bathtub?
where the bathtubs filled with ice and packed in.
Oh, okay.
So he went this year alone because now I've got this gig.
So
And
let me
he's
get
there
this right. You
alone.
sent him alone?
I sent him alone.
Check it, baby. Give us a call. Let us know the real
He went alone
deal.
with a lot of rules and sticky notes. Don't say this. Don't look at that one. And
Yeah,
just
right. How long is he going to be there?
he's coming home today.
How long has he been there?
Since yesterday.
Oh, that's not too bad. How
Not
much
too
damage
bad.
can you do in 2 days?
I don't know. How much damage could you do in 2 days?
You don't want to
I don't know what Les could do in 2 days.
Nah, Les is a paperweight.
See,
All
not
Les
me.
says
I'm
is he
easy.
says, "Where's the food?" And then when he gets there, he criticizes it.
It's crazy there. A lot of freak. You know what? He'll come home with a lot of pens.
A lot of what?
Pens. You know they all give away these things. Sorry.
A pen?
Pens. We'll come home with a bag of pens, some squeeze balls, and a lot of cards for me to start calling people to fill these chairs.
Is that what you sent him out to do?
Always.
So if he doesn't come home with all the goods, then you knew he was up to
He's
no
got to come home with all the goods. That was our arrangement 29 years ago. You bring the goods.
good. Is that what he's doing?
That's what the plan A is.
That's the plan A.
I'm plan B.
And your plan B.
Here I am.
You're the annuity.
I'm it.
It's like
I'm the
marrying an
investment in the
annuity.
future.
Yeah, well,
Just keep maintaining me and wait till you see the returns later
that's right.
on.
Well, you're getting kids and everything else. What more does a man expect?
There you go.
And what are you doing on your show Wednesday?
Wednesday night, we have a great show Wednesday night. Wednesday night, we have Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital coming on Two Broads from Boca. 7 o'clock, 1470 a.m. Or you can see us live stream on Facebook, Two Broads from Boca.
That's right.
You can see us everywhere,
Dr. Amy will be there,
twobroadsfromboca.com. Dr. Amy will be there. We're talking about how Joe DiMaggio, it's such an amazing place to be with your children from birth all the way up. Once they hit 17, then they can transition into the Memorial Healthcare System. So Jody and Memorial really covers everyone. I call it the sandwich generation. In my house, we call it pediatrics to geriatrics. So Memorial Healthcare System covers it all. So they have a nice segue in. They've got this amazing program called the Teddy Bear Tour for kids to get comfortable on their way in. They've got mentors. They've got clowns to work with the kids. So they all feel comfortable going with whatever they need. So we have 2 representatives coming, and it's going to be a great show.
There's not going to be Dr. Vagina there?
No, this is about children.
I know, but I like Dr. Vagina.
You know, we can have him here.
You should bring him up here.
Oh my gosh, speaking of that,
Dr. Vagina or that?
yes, Dr. Dr. VJ.
Dr. VJ.
Henry Winkler has a new show, a new adventure. Did you see?
No.
He's got a new show out, and he went on an adventure with 5 guys, and they went to Asia to eat all these crazy foods. 5 days.
In Asia?
Yes, it reminds me of our show. He goes 5 days unscripted with 5 guys. It's kind of like hanging out here.
Man, how was it?
He was talking about eating pork vagina today.
Pork vagina.
And now you know how that
Yes.
transition went in my head.
Pork vagina.
Matt
What is
Lauer, I
pork-
thought, was going to freak when that
Lauer
came
is
out of
with
his
him?
mouth.
He's one of the 5?
Oh, no, he was getting interviewed today on the Today Show.
Oh. Did you hear in shrimp that is being sent from the Pacific Ocean to the United States, they're injecting them with gel that evaporates when they cook them
Why?
because they buy it by the pound.
It makes it heavier?
Yep.
Wow.
And they showed it's corn syrup gel.
Oh, that's awful. So you're injecting your food with corn syrup and then it evaporates?
That's what they say.
Oh, man. Why
That's
do
what
people
they-
do that stuff?
Because this is the American way. We buy junk. Well, didn't we buy sheetrock that was full of cancer-causing agents?
Yes, we built a lot of country clubs with that stuff.
Did they?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Country clubs.
There's a big country club out in West Fort Lauderdale built with that stuff. All the houses had to be taken apart.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
How did you find that out?
Really.
Wow. Find out if Beaucaire is clean. Because if
Beaucaire
it's
is
not,
clean.
we got to move.
Beaucaire is clean.
Is it?
Les will move into your house, though. If he's still listening, he's
Les?
like, I'm there.
Hey, Les is not allowed in my house.
Less
he has
is
to bring
more.
his wife if he wants to come.
Okay.
And I got to speak to Margot yesterday.
Yeah?
In the car. She said hi.
I'm waiting for us all to go out.
We've
We're
been
taking
waiting
an
a
Uber.
long time.
We're going Uber. I don't think I can drink with you guys without an Uber.
Why? You don't drink that much.
That's all it takes, though. It's not a lot. Look at the
What do
size to me, honestly.
I know. It's, you could drink one of those. What do they call that with the dropper?
It's like what you give your baby's medicine, and that would be enough.
What's your favorite drink?
Vodka, but, you know, it doesn't take a lot to get to me.
So don't drink a lot.
I don't, and there you go.
Does Chucky Baby drink?
Beer.
Beer.
Yeah, not a whole lot.
Beer.
The beer in Canada was cheap.
Oh, he must drink a lot of beer.
Oh, my gosh.
He drank a lot of beer in Canada.
My son did. You know,
Your
when you
son
go out
looks like he
here,
drinks a lot of
you know, when
beer.
you go out here, your liquor bill is more than your food bill.
That's when you have a problem.
Well, no, only because it's really expensive here.
Oh, you
$14 a martini. That's
Isn't that
crazy. I can almost
crazy?
buy a whole bottle of vodka for that. Almost.
What you do is you drink first at home.
See you pregame.
Boy, and you pregame, and then you go to wherever you're going, and you're already drunk, so you have one drink, you're done.
That's what the kids do in college. They pregame at home. They Uber where they're going. They've saved a boatload of money.
So why even go?
There you go. Just stay home.
You know, I noticed that women go to these places and they don't pay. They
Yeah.
don't pay.
Why should we?
What do you mean, why should
Here's
we?
the problem, though. If you go, you want to hear
Why
the problem,
should we?
Connecticut?
Sure.
Here's the problem. If we go out and we don't pay,
Yeah.
then what's the guy expecting? But it's all about the attention and the game.
Whoa, wait a minute,
And
wait a
then
minute. Back
what?
that truck up. What'd she say? If the guy doesn't pay, what's he
No, they
expecting?
do pay, and then what? Why are they paying?
Because they expect something in return.
Thank you, and then you're like, I'm not doing that.
But women
It was just
don't.
fun.
The women, that's not the way it works.
Well, there you go. That's their discrepancy between men and women. Just one of a few.
That's a discrepancy. Connecticut, you ever had a guy buy you a drink?
Not really. I'm not really a club person. So.
Never?
Sure, but, you know, I don't really trust it because I always think they're going to roofie me.
A
Yeah.
roofie.
Roofie.
Yeah, so when I would go to a club, I usually bought my own. If I was by myself, I would never really accept a drink from a guy.
Let me ask you a question. Before you met Kyle and you were in the dating world,
I wasn't. I was not at all in the.
you never dated?
No, I don't. Not
Well,
a
now that
dater.
you met Colin, you're in the dating.
I'm not a dater. I don't like dating.
So here's the question that was brought up yesterday.
Okay.
A guy asks you out.
Uh-huh.
You want to go out? Let's get together. You kind of meet him through a mutual friend. You
Yeah.
expect the guy to offer to pay. Well, this one guy
Why?
Why? Because that's just chivalry. That's what it should be.
This is
I don't.
2016.
I must be weird because I don't expect them to pay.
Yeah.
I either go. Let's go Dutch, or sometimes I'll pay myself. You know?
In my world, I expect them to at least offer. And then I go, I'll offer too.
Sure.
And then they say yes.
And they say yes. And this woman said, really? And she did, but she liked him, but he didn't pay.
Of course not.
So do you go out with him again?
Yeah.
What's it setting up for?
It depends on how much you like him. If you like him,
That's it.
First of all, if you're not gonna get anything, the guy. I mean, I would
What are you
go to
gonna
a
get?
place. A handshake. I don't know, but whatever
A hug.
it is. A hug. Yeah. Okay. There you go. A handshake.
A
But the
kiss.
yeah.
Yeah.
A wave. But
See ya.
But the bottom line, if you get invited to eat, I had a business meeting once.
Not business.
Well, I had a business meeting,
Yeah.
and the lady says, "I got it." It was like 160 bucks. She says, "I got it. It's okay."
you want to hear my first date with one of my decade-long boyfriends?
Yeah.
My very first date. I lived in
Decade-long?
North Miami. Yeah, it was a decade long. It was the one that I left, unfortunately, for the other idiot. But anyway, he picked me up. I lived in North Miami. We went down to South Beach. There was no game plan. We walked around. He bought me a Snapple. We ran under an awning. We just looked at each other and smiled, and I knew I was in love with him. We didn't go anywhere special. We didn't do anything huge. We just looked at each other, and by the time he dropped me off, I knew I loved him.
That was like my first date with my husband.
Yeah.
Why?
He bought me
You
a
went
Snapple.
on the awning and you fell in love?
He passed the napkin test. You know the napkin test? You can
I
do a
have no
lot of
idea.
business on a napkin,
Yes,
by the
I
way.
heard about
We
that.
could do a whole little checklist.
So it happened.
So we went out. He gave me vodka. I drove to his apartment, which was just crazy in itself. Who does that at 20 to go medical student's apartment on Brickell? What was I
On
clearly was not
Brickell.
thinking at the time, but I
Sexy.
went.
That's pretty sexy.
And then we went to Bayside for ice cream.
That's cute.
And then I remember calling my mom, because who had cell phones? You had to get to a regular phone. I said, I'm
Yeah.
going to marry him. She goes, how do you know?
You met him one time. You
One
get
time.
married?
I go, he's cute. He's going to be a doctor. He's Jewish. He's got a nice car. And he does not have a Velcro wallet.
There you go. And
And that
Those
was
are
it.
all
The
all
5
elements.
questions on a napkin.
and he lived on Brickell.
And he lived on Brickell, and he came from a good family. So
There you go.
figured, you know what? It's all good.
There
He
you
still
go.
doesn't have a Velcro wallet.
No Velcro wallets in our house.
Shall we go on break?
We should.
We shall. 1-800-889-0267. Let us know if you have a Velcro wallet.
Game breaker.
Game breaker. Talk to you on the other side.
Please welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet network that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet television production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes and live streaming, as well as tape productions. Let AMP2 TV handle all of your television production needs. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP, the number 2.tv. Or call them at 1-866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Have you ever had a business idea that you thought would be a great solution to tough challenges in today's world, but have no idea how to get started? You don't want to waste investment money on ideas that just don't work. Introducing Health and Wealth Seminars, a sophisticated advertising agency with over 40 years in the ad business. What makes Health and Wealth different from other agencies is they fit your product into the public's need. They help put together the strategy of your business before you commit thousands of dollars. And just find out those ideas just don't work. Health and Wealth Seminars carry advertising contracts, radio and television contracts, and even a production service contract that will cover all of your business needs. Call today 954-303-9563 and let Health and Wealth Seminars carry your business to the next level. The number is 954-303-9563. And remember that what happens when you don't advertise is nothing. 954-303-9563 is the number you need to get your business started in the right direction.
Hi, it's Leah, here to tell you about Dr. Anthony Pinozzo. He's a pain specialist located in southern Palm Beach County, so if you are somebody that you know is suffering in pain, Dr. Pinozzo is the one you guys need to call. And make that call today, because living in pain is no way to go through life. Dr. Pinozzo has been in practice now for more than 49 years. He's treated more than 73,000 patients for pain. He's an expert when it comes to diagnosing the pain, and he has had huge turnarounds. In fact, people with living with scoliosis, he has had nearly a 100% turnaround. Lumbar pain as well. If you've got lower back pain, if you're suffering with migraines or flat feet pain, maybe pain in your elbows, your neck, your shoulders, Dr. Pinozzo can help you. And the greatest thing is he can help you without drugs, without surgery, and without having to go through weeks and months of rehabilitation. Give him a call today. Set up an appointment. It's 561-381-5800. Tune into his show Sundays, 11 to noon.
Is your child's tablet time greater than engaged activity time? Are you seeking better wellness strategies for your family? Do you want to redefine what your family's quality time looks like? At New Dawn Health Solutions, we focus on the 4 pillars of health coaching: lifestyle, exercise, attitude, and nutrition to create a balanced approach to wellness. Together, we will open the conversation with you and your children on ways to empower healthy eating, increase physical activity, and set goals. Let's talk about the issues that are important to your family's health. Give New Dawn Health Solutions a call at 561-901-2854 or email us at dawn@newdawnhealthsolutions.com.
You're lunching with two boys from Brooklyn who invite you to advertise on the show. Share your good news. Just call 866-224-5422 and get all the information. There are plenty of options, and this could be a great chance to get the word out about your business or service. That's 866-224-5422. Now let's get back to those two boys from Brooklyn.
You ready?
We're back.
We're back.
We have Dr. Amy.
Hey, Dr. Amy.
Amy?
Hey guys, I try to tune in as much as I can, and I love the story about the dating. I have to say, I love Connecticut's story, and I love Dawn's story, so I think it's very cute, and I'm very happy you're discussing good things like that. I love love. I think it's awesome. I do.
We have so much
How are
fun
you,
here.
Les?
Les is on vacation.
That's why,
I'm
because Les
sorry,
ain't
but
here. We're
Les was
talking
in there.
normal
No,
stuff.
you know why? Because I was watching the show on my radio to get the number because I couldn't remember the number. So anyway, hello, my friend
12:30
Freddie. How are you?
WBZT. I'm good, gorgeous. How are you?
Oh yeah, right. Crazy man. I am good. Everything's good. Getting ready for school. Took the kids to a water park yesterday, and guess what? Today they wake up with ear infections.
Oh, I hate that.
I was gonna tell you, don't take them to the water park before school.
God,
It is notorious
it's so
for ear infections.
disgusting. But they had fun. Yeah, you can't after 11 o'clock. You have to leave. That's my rule now. We got there at 9 o'clock, and by 11 o'clock, I'm like, okay, we have to go now, and that was it. But it was not enough because they're sick. So everybody's on antibiotics. Even the dog is sick. So that's how my day has been going so far. But always a pleasure to say hello to you guys. Dawn, I will see you later today.
You're going to see us later on Facebook. We're going to live stream again, everybody.
Dr. Amy,
I-
I'm gonna give you a piece of
Yes.
advice. Drink and drink heavily.
No, I know. It's so sad because the husband is out of town on a conference.
Another
I
one.
am.
See that?
Yeah, I've been here by myself since Thursday. I'm sad. So I think I do need a drink, and I don't even drink, but I think I need a drink. I haven't slept since Thursday at all.
Welcome
When
to
he's
my
not
world.
home, I
You
don't
need
sleep.
lots of drinking. Lots
Yeah,
of,
I do. I need to drink. I do. I need
This is
to drink.
amazing.
But I
All
just
the
wanted to
doctors'
say hi to you
wives.
guys.
All the
And
doctors'
I
wives
will
are home
see-
alone.
Home Alone. This is Get the Doctor's Wives Home Alone Week.
It's kind of
It
scary
is.
to put all the doctors
Home Alone.
together.
But the doctor's doctor is home alone. But I will definitely see you later, Dawn. Have a great day. And Fred, I'll see you Wednesday.
Yes.
See you guys. I miss you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.
Love you. See you
But I
later.
like the love stories.
Bye.
I'm sorry.
Love you. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye. Bye. Bye.
The love story she likes.
The love. We should market napkins.
Why?
Because there's so much that can be done on a napkin.
Yes.
I
I've
got
written-
married with a napkin.
Did you? I got divorced with a napkin.
See? Because I knew I was going to marry him, and then my mom and I sat down and we wrote out on the napkin how we were going to get him to realize we were going to get married. Another napkin.
You wrote it out on a napkin?
That's all you need is a little 4x4, 2x2.
A napkin.
That's it.
I've written contracts and deals and pictures on napkins, but never.
Never a marriage proposal?
Nah.
It wasn't the proposal. It was just the strategy behind it. And I'm wondering now that everyone at WorkComp is now watching us on Facebook because our numbers are crazy through the roof right now. Somebody give us a call. 1-800-889-0267.
And tell us your live story.
Your napkin story.
Your napkin
Can you
story.
imagine?
Is that what we call it? Napkin story?
Need something rhymes with N. Napkin nonsense.
I have a lot
don't
of
know.
napkin stories, but they
nuptials.
Napkin nuptials. That's good.
napkin nuptials.
Nuptials.
That's a new
And you
show.
know what? You print it out so that you tell the story on the napkin,
There you go.
and you put it in a frame.
There you go.
We could do a whole new show with that.
How retarded is that?
You know what we were talking about? Doing a quiz show here.
Oh, that would be fun.
Right?
That would be fun. I'd like
A
that.
quiz show?
Yeah. Trivia.
I have a lot of napkin stories, but
You have a lot of questions.
But they didn't end in marriage. Does that count?
Well, you had 2 marriages. How many more do you want?
No more.
Oh, there you go.
Don't want to get married.
That's
I'm bad
enough.
at it. I'm horrible.
It's not your
Is there a
thing.
book or something?
There are lots of books, I'm sure.
Is there?
Yeah.
But I dated people and I have napkin stories, but I didn't end in the marriage. Does that count?
Sure. It's
Yeah,
a napkin
they're good.
story.
Like a napkin story.
We were at Starbucks on Friday, and I ordered a decaf. And I'm just standing there talking to Freddie. And he says, why decaf?
I can't believe she brought this
He goes,
up.
why decaf? And I said, I've had 2 cups of coffee and a matcha. If you want to see me fly?
True.
That's right.
Apparently there was a guy next to Freddie.
Right
Cute
behind
guy.
me.
Good-looking guy. Didn't see him. He says, yeah, I do.
Wow.
I'm thinking, really?
Chucky, I had nothing to do with that.
I was really just standing there. I was really just the innocent bystander.
Yes, that's what I like about this one. She creates the car wreck on the highway. I was just an innocent
Yeah, I didn't do
bystander.
anything. I didn't
I
do
didn't
it.
do nothing. Meanwhile, then
I got his
after-
life story, though. Cute
Then
guy.
after that, the guy tells her his life story.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was about, and he has like twin kids.
He's
or
got
whatever.
twin kids. He just moved here from Dallas. He's in wealth management on Palm Beach Island.
Oh,
Really should
my.
brought him here.
That's right. Did you tell him to watch today?
I gave him your card and mine.
Well, if he's watching,
I carry your cards with me now.
Dawn is
What
like
do you-
Dawn is like the chick that walks down the street naked, and it's like what? Why were there so many car accidents? What's going on? Why is there traffic?
she
I'm
doesn't
just
have to
walking-
be naked. She does that now.
This is what I'm saying to you. It's like, I didn't do anything. I was just minding my own business.
Always just minding my own business.
Yeah.
The world just happens around me.
She's Mrs. Innocent. I didn't do that.
Who,
What do you
me?
mean that building burned down?
Do you know what Rabbi Jenny said on Wednesday?
I'm afraid to ask.
You were there, but you probably don't remember. She said, the world happens for you, not to you.
Not to you.
So
True.
you
This is
listened.
true.
I thought that was really awesome.
I listen
She's
to
great.
that every day.
Every day.
This is true.
So when you realize and you believe the world happens for you, an opportunity opens for you,
So you believe that now?
always.
Oh, you believe that always?
Always.
Always.
That's why I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
So Henry Winkler was also saying how this adventure dropped in his lap. He said it literally, the opportunity just dropped in my lap, and I was thinking, it's so much like this show.
It's better late than never. That's the show.
Yes.
That's what it's called. With,
right?
Better late than never?
with William Shatner, Terry Bradshaw, George Foreman.
Right. That's it.
Wow. George Foreman, Shatner.
Bradshaw? Are
And
you
Bradshaw?
kidding?
Boy, those are such opposite
And he
ends
said
of the
this whole
spectrum.
opportunity just opened up, fell in his lap. They went on this excursion to Asia, no script, and it was just filmed.
That's like Two Boys from Brooklyn, no script.
Right.
But it's 5 guys.
5 guys. I think it's
They were
4
just
guys.
missing me.
No,
No.
there is a 5th guy, but it doesn't say who he is.
Yeah, he's probably the busboy.
Doesn't say.
He's young, though, I think.
He is.
The other guys were older.
William Shatner.
Oh, it's The Bachelor's Jason Ehrlich. Is that his name? Ehrlich?
Ugh. Jason.
Oh,
Oh
was
no,
it?
it's executive produced by. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know who the 5th guy is.
Maybe it was 4 guys in 5 days.
Did you? But they
the,
got William
the ad
Shatner.
has 5 guys. so-
William Shatner.
He was the guy in Star Trek, right?
Yeah. Really?
He changed television
Why?
because he kissed the lieutenant, the black lieutenant.
Oh.
And I remember-
O'Hara?
O'Hara.
O'Hara?
Oh yeah.
The whore? No, she's not a whore. But anyway, he kissed
Really?
her. He kissed her, right?
Yeah.
He changed the industry when that happened. It was written all over the Daily
Good
News.
for
I was
him.
a kid. I remember that.
Yeah, because that didn't happen. That was
They never did that.
biracial.
That was what?
That was biracial.
Like you.
Biracial. Listen, this week we're going to have a couple of guest hosts.
Yes.
We have Alexia.
We have Alexa coming on Wednesday and Thursday
Yeah.
to discuss her South Florida Women Empowerment.
Who else we got?
And you need to come with us, actually. It's October 15th.
It's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
I
Call
work-
in sick.
Oh, I can't. That's That's part of the. That's part of the reason.
Can you call in sick now?
No, that's part of the reason why I am miffed. I'm very unhappy.
You're not allowed to get sick?
I'm not allowed to take anything off, and I need 1 day off.
One day off is good. Well, if things change by then, we would love you because we're going to be live streaming on the stage when there's not a fashion show.
Cool.
Me and Alexa, we're going to be live streaming, having interviews, recording commercials for people, producing commercials if they need them. AM2 TV Productions will be there.
Two broads from Boca.
Two
will
broads
be
from
there.
Boca, but Dr. Amy's going to be away, so it's me.
We're
and
going to
the
do
two
something
boys.
called 2 plus 2.
2 plus 2, but you know what it's going to be? It's going to be 1 plus 1. It's you and me.
No, Les
Les
is
is
going to be
coming
there at
later.
12. Yeah.
Les will be there later. Dr. Amy's not there.
Yeah, but nobody
We're going to have
needs
some
know
fun.
that.
2 plus 2.
What if I get Nutter to take your shift?
That's the
We
problem.
could use another broad.
No?
Could use a broad. Well, we'll see what happens. You know what they say?
We went from 5 people to 2, and that's
I got
it.
a magical finger here. You want to see my magical finger?
There
I
are
can-
possibilities. You have to always be open to the possibilities that things can change.
What
You
I
have
want to
to
do
make
is
them
in
happen.
October, and
Yeah.
I'm already asking, and it's,
Just think about it. 2 months ago, I wasn't even here yet.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
Is that crazy?
What?
What?
What'd you
It's
say?
You feel like I've been here forever, right?
You've been here 2 months.
All right.
20 years.
20 years, 2 months, it's all the same.
Did you ever expect what's happening now to happen to you in your life?
Never. I have to tell you, when I got certified as a health coach and I came here to discuss my business,
Everybody was afraid you make a mistake.
What?
everyone was afraid.
Really?
What was I going to say?
why?
They went, why you?
Why not?
Why not?
And I went, why not? And it was, but why you?
But do you know how many people came through that chair? How many people, honey?
Don't get me started. You know what's funny is that first show ever. I never saw that lady ever again.
Susan Brickle. She doesn't talk to me anymore. She's
Ever.
mad at me.
Oh, is she?
How can anyone be mad at you? I have to say, you were probably the nicest man.
I don't know what I did to her. She was here 2 shows.
Really? She
Yeah.
was?
Remember the second one? I was running around to get somebody to help us with the radio.
Right,
And
because.
she was left alone.
Oh, dear.
We had to leave her alone.
Yeah, because the first one I was being trained, so I wasn't
Yeah.
pushing all the buttons by myself. But the first one where I flew alone, somebody had messed with this board, and I didn't know how to troubleshoot, so we were like dead air
True
for at least
story.
10 minutes. It
Wow.
was so
And
embarrassing.
you know, the bottom line is how many people have come and tried this thing
I know, right?
and they don't have longevity? Because this isn't just a
Well,
gig,
what's
it's a job.
longevity?
Was Jersey one of them? Was she considered one of them?
We gave her a try too.
Oh, true. And then there's Secret.
We
There's a
gave
lot
that
of them.
thing we gave Secret a try too.
Revolving door. Crazy.
Double D was here,
Double D was here for the longest. She was
She
with
was
us 3
the long-
months.
yeah,
4
and you
months.
had Liz for a few months, I
Well,
think.
that was a
few
was
months?
interesting. A couple of months.
Yeah.
See, though, but if it weren't for Liz, I have to give her credit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be here.
That's not true. That's
You
not
never
true.
know.
You believe what you want.
Do you know why?
No, I want to know.
I met Liz at a Christmas party
Uh-huh.
where my husband works, one of the assisted livings. And she says, I'm on this radio show. You want to come on it?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
She solicited her, but I.
She totally solicited me, and
she
we
told
talked
me,
and nothing.
But
and
she
then,
said that to me. I says, Liz, I've been after her for 3
and then
years.
she said, I said, who's it with? And she says, Freddie. I went, Freddie? Like Freddie and Linda? She says, yeah, I know Freddie and Linda for years.
How
See, the
funny.
problem is that
So she planted the seed.
on the
Small
medical
world.
side of this whole thing, Dawn's husband works at Regents when Linda met him, right?
Right.
So they
Exactly.
had business going on over there.
Right.
Our
So-
circles have intertwined.
So, but I asked Dawn to do radio TV years ago when you guys were doing that marketing thing with that woman who says such nice things about me. What am I, a thorn? I'm a thorn.
I want you to know, though, have you ever heard the expression,
I
a rose
have.
between two thorns?
Yes, I have.
A rose between two thorns?
Yes.
I've had that. I've heard
It's like
of
a
that.
rock and between a rock and a hard place almost.
No, it's there's a movie where the guy sees the woman and she's real big, and he sees her because that guy sort of messed with his mind and she's real thin and beautiful.
Oh, you mean Shallow Hal?
Shallow Hal. In that movie, the father is between the wife and the daughter, and they're huge, and he's thin. He says, "I'm a thorn between two roses."
That was nice. Well, at least you didn't say that.
But they
It
said
could have been worse.
they had a picture of us with Les, and they said, "Oh, a rose between two thorns."
How funny.
And it
I
was
said,
like, He goes,
"Ouch."
ouch. So my husband says, a rose needs its thorns like a night needs its dawn.
Aw,
I sent that to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
very cool.
A man is a poet.
And he found it on the internet. But he was working really hard to find it because he
But
knew
so
I
what?
was
He
so
found
upset.
it. Well, you gotta always do that. He
Right.
found it. He said
He was
it's all
looking
good.
really hard to find something because he knew I was so upset over that. Because that
Over
wasn't
what?
nice.
Oh, was that the one thing?
Yeah.
I liked it. I got a little attention.
It's funny.
Welcome to my world. How'd you like it?
I love it.
See?
But anyway, I met you at that lady's house.
Yes.
At the lady's house. I didn't know all this time. I had a great rapport with her that night,
Yes.
right? And then I asked her, well, why don't you come and do some stuff? Nah. Now this lady is nothing but screaming obscenities at me.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
not good.
Yes. Says that the one that's wasting your time here.
So what's the longest someone's been here?
3 months.
So I've got another month to go to
DD.
break the world record.
3 months or
It was
4?
Daisy. Yeah, I think it was
Daisy,
Daisy.
4?
Daisy was longer than Liz, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, this had to go because her and Les had a fight on the air. And then after that show, they all attacked it. Even you came in. Even you came in. He said, what do you think? This is your show?
Well, I don't know what Daisy was doing, but she was
I don't know what
interviewing
Daisy-
all of us. I don't know.
She was doing that school project thing, remember?
Yeah.
Doing an interview for school. And
That's cute.
No, they came after Liz. And listen, Liz is a great gal. And she has her way of doing things. I don't agree with them. She does business
I will say
with me
this:
now.
she's good for her own show.
Well,
good-
she's had her own
Yes,
show.
is what I'm saying. So she's
But it-
perfect for that.
She has.
But as an
other-
ensemble cast, no, she didn't.
I like the ensemble cast better, quite honestly.
Yeah, she.
What is an ensemble cast?
You guys are an ensemble, and
Oh, are
she's
we?
part of the cast.
There's a lot of us.
and she didn't.
We're a cast of characters.
Well, let me ask you a question. We got a couple of minutes, right?
Yeah, we have a couple.
What if we wanted to do a morning show? This cast of characters. As opposed to doing a midnight show.
Can we remote it someplace closer to Boca?
We can.
How
6
many
a.m.
hours?
up here, I would never sleep.
Would it be 6 to 10?
Yeah.
Would it be one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do it at a location and then zoom it up to the board up via Skype or.
Well, I did
Contract.
one of my Saturday shows. He did it through Comrex.
Yeah.
No one
we
was
could do it
here,
through- we could do it through Comrex.
and I
even
was here
better.
on the board.
There's 2 feeds to it. There's the Comrex and then there's what we do
ISDN.
every day.
Oh,
Yeah. What we
So
do.
it's funny, we were talking to Alexa, and you're going to meet her on Wednesday. She does a lot of social media and speaking and a lot of live feeds. And Freddie says, from where's your office? She's my bedroom.
nice.
And I would say that, but I wouldn't be good. I could say without Les here that we would film it in my bedroom.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
In your bedroom?
Well, a bedroom. But either way, the bedroom concept for us doesn't
Did she
really
say we
work
were going to
well.
film in her bedroom? No, because you got that dog, that squeaky doll.
I do have a dog.
Yeah, the squeaky
He let
dog.
me sleep last night, so I'm so,
What's wrong with your
so
dog?
grateful.
What's wrong with this
You know
guy?
what happened? My dog has tapeworms.
Oh, jeez.
He
dear.
asked and answered.
Not good.
So you got to get rid of the tapeworms, and you know what happens? He's up all night.
Aw.
What is it, you got a chihuahua?
A poodle.
Why don't you put him in the kennel?
Is he nervous? Is he a little nervous dog?
He's really not, but the waking up thing, and then once he's up, I let him out, and then my brain turns on, which is scary in itself. But at
Yeah.
4 a.m., it's even
But
scarier.
why don't you put the dog in the kennel? That way you can sleep and the worms come out. What's the matter?
Speaking of dogs,
I
Worms
say
come out of the
something
hyena.
there's a lot of dogs coming to the Tri-County Humane Society from, I think, Mississippi
What are you
for
talking
adoption.
about now?
You needed a dog.
No,
Maybe they
I
have
tell
a
you,
little
I
cute one
want
for
a
you.
teddy bear dog.
Maybe they have one.
They
Doubt
turned me
it.
down, by the way.
I know. I
This is
doubt
second
they would
heaven.
have such a nice dog from Humane
They turned it
Society.
down.
I know.
Do you know why?
You didn't
Because
make
I
enough
work too
money?
many hours.
Well, that's for sure.
Unbelievable. They
Who's
look at
gonna
all
take
my
care of the
shows.
dog?
I
They're
bring it with
judgy.
me.
They
Oh, that'd be
judge.
so cute. Imagine Freddie walking in with a little dog in a
Sticking
bag.
out
I was
of
gonna
one
call
of his
it Ampy.
bags.
A little pocket dog.
Sticking out one of those bags of yours.
Yeah, put an Ampy. Yeah, if he makes a mess in there.
Ampy.
Ampy.
Freddie with a pocket dog. That'd be really cute.
I think it would have been really good. And the lady says, no, you can't take the dog with you to work. I said, why? She says, that's not the way this works.
Apparently there was a dog here yesterday.
Yes, it was.
There was-
Rover.
Yeah.
The one and over.
And you know
There was
who,
a whole bunch of people.
You
here
know
yesterday.
who was not happy about it. I got all
I
kinds
heard.
of
I
texts.
got 3 phone calls. Why aren't they happy about it? Did he make a mess?
They were just very distracting. It was like 12 people.
Yeah, and then they scream at me. And there was a
Right.
dog in here with 6 people.
And like 4 kids or 3 kids.
3
I don't know.
kids.
What was
3
that?
kids
The show before or after you?
Afterwards.
After. With somebody famous's dad, I can't say.
Oh, I know who it was.
Lindsay
so he brought
Lohan.
it.
Good
Well, I'm not
Lord.
allowed to say Lindsay Lohan?
I don't
There are
know.
no secrets on this show.
No,
Lindsay
none.
Lohan's dad was
And
there.
with an open mic, there are really no secrets.
I shook his hand. He shook mine. I say, "Are you Lindsay Lohan's dad?" He says, "Who told you that?" I says, "I guess you're not."
Why would
walked
you
away.
say that?
Oh, I said a lot of things yesterday.
I don't think he wants people to know, even though he's famous
What
himself.
do you mean you don't want
He's,
people
he's
to know?
flying under the radar, low like me.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think
God.
I don't think he wants that to be the MO of the show.
What's
It's
the show
not.
called?
What is it called?
It's a
What is it?
rehab show.
Yeah, it's a rehab show.
Drug rehab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Lindsay Lohan. Hello.
It has
But she's
nothing
not
to,
on the
It
show.
has nothing to do with her. It has to do with the two
Him.
hosts and their experiences with rehab.
Oh, I know someone we could introduce them to.
And
As
how
a
they
matter-
can help you.
as
He
a-
hasn't returned my email.
Yeah.
3
Who's that?
minutes, by the way.
This-
Doctor.
Oh, doctor. Listen, there is a guy in
Everyone's
there.
a doctor on this show.
What?
Everyone's a doctor we bring on the show, I think.
Dr. Wacky.
Doctors are psychics in this building. Lots of them. And then there's the political one that I do later. But don't
I
call
like-
it political. She doesn't want to call it political.
Yeah, she's like a female Donald Trump.
I gotta hear it later. No,
I don't care.
I do.
It's all
Do
good.
you know anyone watching our show? They're thinking, this is the craziest show.
Listen,
There's worse.
We're so we do have a whole agenda right here.
we're warming it up. But I like Dr. Wacky, and she didn't appreciate that, I guess, because she
Dr.
never talked to
Wacky.
me again.
She did, but she's got a job that might conflict with it,
With what?
with being here.
Oh, please. You know, I love it when people say that. I can't do that show because I conflict. You conflict what? Nobody knows you.
Do you know I quit my job to be here?
I know. Oh, $19.20.
I was playing Cinderella.
Oh,
You were
really?
cleaning kitchens.
I was cleaning kitchens and floors.
Oh, you're playing mommy and wife? Is that what you're doing?
No, I really, when I started here, I did have another job
Oh,
Yeah, she
like
used to work on
maid
Atlantic
service?
Avenue,
on Atlantic Avenue.
Oh.
cleaning out the refrigerator. What a job.
Of where? From what?
But this is my point. How can I ruin your career? I'm looking at the camera. How can I ruin your career? Nobody knows. Now you clean that toilet pretty good. Damn it. You were the best refrigerator
But look,
cleaner.
now I'm here.
That's right. But when people say, "Oh, my reputation," what reputation? Got no reputation.
The one that I cleaned that refrigerator so well with.
But there's nothing to ruin.
No, that
this
was
one.
just a fun job in between careers.
But Dr. Wacky,
Yes.
I can help her career.
Yeah.
Because people will know her and she has a sense of humor. What happens in this room
Does
isn't
not
out
stay in this
there.
room.
No, absolutely not.
You know, they say it does not stay in this room, though.
Does not.
All right, I hear the music.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
That means you got to wrap it up. You want to say your goodbye?
It's time to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. We'll see you tomorrow.
Now listen, when you say wrap it up, people always wonder, why she say that?
Wrap up your lunch. Take your
You
leftovers
see?
home.
You see what I'm saying?
End of the show.
I understand what she means.
Wrap it up. Your mind just goes into crazy places.
I don't know where my mind goes.
Yeah.
Listen, we'll see you tomorrow. I don't know who we have here tomorrow, but hopefully it's a guest.
If not, it'll be us.
That's right. All right, we'll take it.
Have a
easy.
great day. See ya.
Well, that's about it for today's lunch break with two boys from Brooklyn. You're invited to join the break every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon. So, if you missed some of the good stuff they served up today, there's more coming next time. Bring your lunch and the boys from Brooklyn will bring the smiles. And it's all live. See you next time. Now go and enjoy the rest of your day.
WBZT West